All right, so we are at Thursday Bible study, finishing up with Revelation 17, wrath of God. They shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more, neither shall the sunlight on them, nor any heat, for the Lamb, which is in the midst of the throne, shall feed them. So we're back to the removal of the church and giving God the glory. For the Lamb, which is in the midst of the throne, shall feed them and shall lead them unto living fountains of water, and God shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes. I've told y'all the same story is told in waves. Revelation, there is no pre-trib rapture. You've got Antichrist, removal of church, usually sealing of church, then removal of church, and then God's wrath, and then God's glory with the sheep in the kingdom, which is what you're just now reading. And then you're going to hear it again, and then you're going to hear it again. That's how Revelation works. God shall wipe away all our tears, Revelation. What? Revelation 21? I thought we just read it in Revelation 7. What the heck? What? What? 21:4? Here we go. Saw the New Jerusalem coming down. Great voice. So you're in the New Jerusalem, folks. And God shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes. Oh, we just read that in Revelation 7. And God shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes. Now, do you see that the book of Revelation is written in waves, in sections? It's the same story being told. It's just told in a different way. But there are tiny clues that tell you that it's the same story. Like, and God shall wipe away all our tears. Anybody that tries to feed you the pre-trib rapture, punch them in the nose as hard as you can, and then run, get on your knees, and ask God to forgive you. And know in your heart you'll never punch anybody in the nose again. They're liars. They are big, fat liars. I am not mincing my words. Revelation 8. Now we're going to start a different section, maybe. I don't know. Nope, it's just the seventh seal. It's just the seventh seal. And there was silence in heaven about the space of an hour. And I saw the 7 angels which stood before God, and to them were given 7 trumpets. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he which should offer it with the prayers of all the saints upon the golden altar, which was before the throne. And the smoke of the incense, which came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. And the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar and cast it to the earth. I mean, yeah, you're getting the wrath of God here, which was before the throne, and the smoke of the incense, which came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. And the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar and cast it into the earth. And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and an earthquake. And 7 angels, which had the 7 trumpets, prepared themselves to sound. This is very interesting. I don't know if y'all know what I'm thinking about. And the first angel sounded, and there followed hail and fire mingled with blood, and they cast upon the earth, and the third part of the trees were burned up, and all the grass was burned up. So you've got the wrath of God. Correct? And you just got through getting what? The removal of the church and the lamb. I mean, the church has just been removed. God's wrath was just there. And now you're getting the wrath of God again. But it's the 7th seal, which are all linked to the previous seals. So this is going to be interesting. All right. That is it for Revelation today. Just stick with me. Let's see what we learn as we go. I'm always learning new stuff. Luke 6, he is like a man which built a house and dig deep. So I think we're talking in some parables here. And dig deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood, this is the parable of the sower and the seeds, sort of. When the stream beat vehemently upon the house, could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. Upon this rock I will build my church. But he that heareth and doeth not is like a man without a foundation, built an house upon the earth, against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, and in the ruin of that house was great. Now, when he had ended all his sayings in the audience of the people, he entered into Capernaum, and a certain centurion servant who was dear under him was sick and ready to die. And when he heard of Jesus, he sent unto him the elders of the Jews, beseeching him that he would come and heal his servant. And when they came to Jesus, they besought him instantly, saying that he was worthy for whom he should do this. For he loveth our nation, and he hath built us a synagogue. Then Jesus went with them, and when he was now not far from the house, the centurion sent his friends to him, saying unto him, Lord, trouble not thyself, for I am not worthy that thou shouldest enter my roof. I think what he's going to do is say, you can heal him from here. And I think the Lord did. We'll get back to that tomorrow. Let's continue to ponder this revelation. I think I'm seeing something that I've never seen before, and I'm finding it fascinating. All right. Love y'all very much.